Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for a fresh start and a familiar old friend because we are here for Season 3, Episode 1 of ReZero. There was quite a delay between the end of Season 2 and the start of Season 3, which just meant that there was enough time for me to catch up because I've had my own damn delays. But in truth, we're getting to this rather faster than I might have expected, and I'm pretty fucking excited. We left off on a pretty blank slate. Our arc finished. Roswell's part of the squad. Subaru is the head of the team now, been knighted as the knight of the silver-haired elf. Garf is along for the journey, and all in all, our whole set of events of the back half of Season 2 of ReZero has been resolved. So what the fuck is next? Because we've had all this background world-buildy big stuff that's going on that has pressure on us and is the focus of what we've been doing for this whole time. We've been sort of preparing ourselves internally, like handling the relationship aspects, handling the internal aspects for Amelia, the past, the trials, and Subaru's own battle with Roswell for ideals, for purpose, and for what's worth fighting for. But all of that has great bearing and great import on what happens next, outside of the sanctuary, outside of the Mather's estate, and all of the domains that we've essentially seen so far, except the city, except the bigger, wider world. Still, there is a royal selection going. Still, there is competition for power. Still, there is some mysterious world-buildy shit, like a big fucking dragon that has a serious impact, and also the witches, and also the bad guys who are bad, and their disciple people who are, like, really bad, and also the weird fucking cult, which Roswell was kind of a part of, like, was doing stuff with, but it's unclear what he was, like, what? Kind of fun that we were able to resolve this whole big thing, and there's still a whole bunch more stuff going on. It's pleasing to me. The question is, are we going to address it in a fun way, and what are we going to address? What's going to come up next, and how is it going to test our characters? We've been through this series of really serious tests of our core pair of Amelia and Subaru, both together and separate, mostly separate recently. How do we test them further? I know that's a little bit fucked up because we're like, shit, they've done it. They've like resolved their relationship. It's fine. But that's not how it works. So how do we test them further? And how do we bring the forces of the external world to bear in an interesting way that threatens our internal worlds and allows us to tell the story of those internal worlds overcoming? Because that's the story that I think we want to tell here, right? What are the core elements of our story? It's like Subaru stubbornly loves Amelia, and he's going to overcome whatever's put in his path in order to make that love happen, like make it possible, to make her happy, perhaps. But it's more than that. There are spiritual elements in play. The witches, the authorities of the witches, the books, the old book, weird past stuff, all these things that mean that our world is in fundamental turmoil in a way that threatens our internal resolve, our main character's resolve, his resolution to do these things, his promises. His whole point to the sky thing is like a promise. It's a promise to self, it's a promise to the person that he's talking to, and in some ways it's a promise to us that like that's where our story's going. Our story's going up and overcoming. How are we gonna stress that? I don't know. I'm really excited to find out. So far, this story has been one of great stressors. Metaphors. Metaphors for life. And as we go through it, and as I look back on it, especially as I look back on it, the pieces make more sense than they do while I'm watching it. Sometimes. And sometimes they make more sense because I haven't found the ways in which they apply to my real life yet. And so I'm just wondering at those. And then they do apply to my real life. And then they matter. Then they matter a lot. Relationships are hard. I know that that doesn't land in the same way that it never landed for me before I was in one that was hard. But they're fucking hard. There are like soul poisons that are involved in relationships. Things that happened when your partner was 5 and when you were 5 that like change everything. That affect everything. Like the memories and the moments that Amelia dove into and experienced last season. And a show that depicts that in metaphor, as memory, as these great and terrible events, lets us see each other as the multifaceted creatures that we are. And maybe lets us see ourselves the way that Amelia did when she leapt into the water and saw her own reflection. That's kind of what I ended up drawing today. It ended up having some extra elements, but the drop of the ripple was what I was going for, and where I started, and just scribbling and repetitive scribbling. But that's just it, isn't it? We've passed through this veil of pretend, and we're sort of on to facing reality. We faced those internal demons, and to the extent that we were able to then, we've dealt with them. We've solved them. Amelia is capable, strong, believes in herself a little bit, and is ready to step into the role that's been put out for her. A role that she has to fight for still. Our characters are aligned, really. What sorts of forces push people out of that alignment? How do we start, again, pulling our characters apart a little bit so that we get that really powerful storytelling of bringing them back together and through that unity creating something great? Or have we completely transcended that part of the story and we're just going to be doing stuff that's great? Like our characters are together, our squad is formed, we're on the part of the movie where we go and we complete the mission. I don't know. And I don't really have much else to say or ask here at the beginning. I'm pleased with where we're at ReZero and deeply curious as to where we're going to go from here. And when it comes to that kind of curiosity, sitting here and mulling it over is just going to waste time, I think. So let's go ahead and dive in. Oh, fucking hell. To episode 51, aka season 3, episode 1 of ReZero, Starting Life in Another World. I have downloaded the Lost Years version. This has Crunchyroll subs with some modifications, I think. I'm not sure. I'm sure that if people have desired subs that they really want me to use, they'll send those to me soon. But for now, I just want to get going and watch this version. So hopefully it's good enough. Our title for the episode, I have no fucking idea what to take from this, is Theatrical Malice. Ooh. Let's go. I've got episode 1. It is an hour and a half long. I knew that going in. I'm not pleased by it, but it's fine. I've got episode 1 up and ready to go. It's sitting at 0 seconds, and there will be 2 versions of this reaction video as usual. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, linked in the description down there, and a time-based version up here on YouTube, which you're currently watching now, which will have the discussion at the beginning and the end. Come back for that if you go watch the picture-in-picture version. It's usually important. And always, there will be early access to some degree, at least an episode, usually more, on the Patreon, which is linked in the description, as well as access to the Discord where you can talk to other people who are in the community and chat with me about stuff and things like that. So check it out if you're so inclined. And let's dive in to Season 3, Episode 1 of ReZero, Starting Life in Another World. Beep beep timer. This is either a sports training facility or it is a sports training facility. Hippity, 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 hippity. Like a military obstacle course. He's gained proficiency in whips. Hi, Subaru. Korea. All right. Good job, bud. I realize I probably want a pen and paper. Subaru. What you carrying? Oh, a towel. Hi, Betty. So everybody's here. We're all just hanging out. We got time to train. Whoa. And no deaths? Reminds me a little bit of the scenes of Roswell and Betty early on. Oh my gosh, she's grown up so much. I guess not really. A year. So whose manor is this? Oh wow, she's bigger. Mm-hmm. Oh. I feel like we could end up becoming friends with Julius now that we've been knighted. Maybe he'll be condescending and shit. I don't know. I doubt it. Hello! Ha! No, you! Right. Right. All right, everybody's here. That does look like Julius. I guess not. Hello. It fills me with power. And who is you? Oh. Oh, Euculius. So he is related. Hello. Rumors. I like his ascot, though. Aw. Whoa, she's like 10,000 years old, dude. That's not correct. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I love Garf. I love Garf being here. Oh, serekiste. Oh. 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 For now. He said it. He said it. Look, he said it. He's not trying to put you down. He just loves his brother. Just deep admiration. Oh, once Anastasia does that, huh? Yeah, but what it? That's exactly it. It is putting everybody else off, but that's all it is. He seems sweet. So what's his deal? Why are you here? It's some kind of tasty fermented food? Yummy. I wonder what it is. Hmm. Nani? First we've heard of this. Oh. For Puck? Oh. Oh. Looked like a gray lizard. Did Amelia gain a cup size? Sort of feels like it. I feel weird asking, but let's go traveling. Let's go traveling. I'm in. Priestella? Mmm. Ooh, there is promo art of them standing on water together. Whoa, shit. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, me too. Actually, I'm imagining more of a water level, or like a water temple, even. Oh, plenty of places for fun, fucked up battles. Can I say that the season looks good so far? Looks pretty good so far. We haven't had any like wham bam boom bam. Wait, so whose mansion are we in? Because that mansion burned the fuck down. Did we rebuild it in a year? Send someone else. Also, how's Rem? No fucking change? Nah, that should be the squad. Master of deflection. Okay, no Ram, huh? Otto, Garf, Betty, Subaru, Amelia. Squad! Roll out. Suddenly an accent? I also want to understand what that means. This is where we're... This is Rem. Yeah. So she's just been frozen catatonic the entire time. No change. Ooh. He goes and talks to her. Damn. Let's go! Garf running, of course. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mm-hmm. Nobody cares. Yeah. Falling further away. Oh no, they made progress too. Uh-oh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, Felt's got real potential too. Okay, so she's going for the masses. Then the old man was there too. Okay, just a shuffle. Cool, this is so cool. Oh. Right. I'm so glad for the recap. Yeah. So it's Anastasia, Felt, and Priscilla in different ways, and then we're the biggest wild card. We're all in this together. It's a team effort. Cheerleading. It did. It was smart. 100% gained a cup size. What the hell are we doing? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, we made it. That's awesome. So it floods during the rains? That's awesome and terrifying. What evils lurk inside this city? You know evils lurk inside this city, right? Maybe two. Oh, it's awesome. It's fucking sick as hell. Fuck Venice. Eat your heart out, Venice. Oh, that's such a Chekhov. That's such a Chekhov. It was a trap for what? And what are we going to use it as a trap for at the end of the season? Right? Like 100%, right? Oh my god. Well, we're so going to figure it out and we're going to use it. It is really a lot like Venice. Whoa. That's dope. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. Huh. That's right, buddy. Jesus. What an outfit. She's grown up. I forgot about the accent. What's up, bro? You gave him the dono. What do you mean? What do you mean dono da? Yeah, he's not fucking with you. He's just calling you by your rightful title. Oh, okay. So Subaru's a dick. Stop being a dick, Subaru. Naruhodo. Ah! Oh. That was very funny. Bye, Garv. Have fun. Bye, Garv. Have fun. I mean, auto, though. Somebody introduce Otto. Very Japanese. Yeah, weird. Yeah, this was brought here. Hoshin? Dude, this is a transfer. This is a fucking transfer. Innovative ideas. Huh? Like Japanese fucking rock gardens? And a Venetian water city? Everything from sitting in Seiza to successor. 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 Ha. The songstress maniac. The one whose heart was stolen? Who's the songstress also? Nice. Set up, set up. We're gonna have to break into there. I would be looking for entrances and exits. That makes sense. Uh-oh, he got seasick. Oh, shit. Fuck. Anybody got any Dramamine? Huh. Oh, so we split our party. Okay, 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 okay. That's bad. Mm-hmm. We are lost. Yeah, just to be sure. Lost. What about these muggers? What about this new squad of... Nope, no muggers. Okay. Oh, shit. Central Park. Oh! Maybe this is the songstress. Reminds me of a character in Mushoku Tensei. Holy fuck! I wonder where our last respawn point is. Because I haven't brought it up at all. Hi. Hello, tiny leaf child. What? Whoa! Just instantly comes up with songs? What the fuck magic is going on here? We're not together. We're not together. Yeah! What? What the fuck? What the fuck? How did he know the lyrics? What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Sure. I wonder if she's something really magical. Lili. What the fuck? Baka? I was thinking, is stupid? Yes, okay. Oh. Yeah, but you gotta pay. How much you got? I wonder who this voice actress is, too. So backhanded. Yeah, you won't. I'm sorry, the what? Okay, I'm sorry, the who? Yes, it was. But why am I called the Girl Whisperer? She knows a lot. That is correct. Oh my god. They might make for good songs. Also, where the fuck did that song come from? She's great. She should be part of the squad. Liliana Masquerade. That is very valuable. All right, we're in. Hello. This is gonna fall apart. Yeah. What a weird thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Whoa. Fuck. Fuck. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm sorry, you're not allowed to be here. I'm sorry, do I know you? But nobody's seen him before. For the time being. I forget what he's the dude of. I don't like it. Just vibes. It's because you have. It was when you were a little kid, right? Like, he's one of the ones who showed up. I'm pretty sure. Fuck. This is cool. All right, we're building up all these little pieces. This is what we needed to start from starting over again. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that also looks like somebody. Is it the multicolored hair? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's one of the punks! Holy shit. He named them. He named them in his own mind. He tried to kill me. Jesse, James, and Meowth? They are Team Rocket. That makes sense. Let's blast you off again. Oh shit, hi. What is his familiarity with it? Wait, he did beat them up at one point, right? Oh, fuck. Garf. Garf, whoa. Garf. Not the god. Not the god. Don't fight the god. Don't fight the god. Chill. You just got immense pressure of power. His brain just went threat. Threat. What's up? Ah! Ah! How's he so strong? Since his aim was true. Hmm. Hmm. Jesse? That makes sense. They are underground fucks. Oh, she's in the inn as well? Felt's here as well? I wonder if any of the others are. He's not. He's not. He is not joking. He will teleport there. I believe anything that Reinhard says that's threatening. That was a hell of a pressure that Garf must have felt. Yeah, dude, he just got waved away like he didn't matter. Oh, wow, they are all here. That's true. Cool. Oh. That tracks. I didn't know that. Of course, we should have, because they're both Van Astreas, but... Huh. Makes sense, though. Whoa. Seems like a pretty important chat. Hmm. Memory? Return your memories. Oh, no, no. Okay, never mind. I lied. I was wrong. I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh. Yeah, for sure. It's just like with the whale. Okay, okay. So it was just that. It's cute. Ah! She's here! It's been so long, felt. So much has changed, felt. This is appropriate. Let's go, felt. Very formal of you, felt. She's learned quite a bit. Yeah! Yeah! We do have an onsen! Wow. We got automated massagers. Think about Reinhard. Hey man, hold on. That dude's a god. You can't judge yourself versus Hercules, man. He's got some special sauce going. Cheetah, what the fuck? What the fuck is she wearing? Oh my god, that's 10 times too cute. 10 out of 10. Perfect. Are we gonna get Emiliana and Yukata? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Yeah, but that coming from you just sounds condescending. Yup. Yup. Okay, so she fully realizes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have no idea what that meant. Hi, Garf. Holy shit. He's seeing and hearing her. Blood? He drank it. He drank her blood? Holy shit. Garf got the blood in him. Ah, I did change him. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You're actually weak. She's infested his brain blood? My guy tripping balls. Hello, tiny child. Yuck. Chill the fuck out, dude. That's really sweet. It's really sweet. Yeah! This is so cute. There's so many moving pieces. I'm really enjoying this. Like a lot more than usual. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whoa. What was that slipping away? Or was that our metaphor for him loosening up? Oh, shit! Oh, the water. He didn't even think. Jesus. He always has been able to be really cool for the kids. I'm the hero the city deserves. A superhero is born. A superhero is born. Gorgeous tiger. Gorgeous tiger. Fuck. 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 Everybody's like, how the fuck do you know this? The wasabi? Poison. Very poison. Oh, we've taken one home with us? So we've got these, like, walls that Garf is building up, and then this, like, sinking despair, self-hatred on the inside. Reminds of mother? Or does he think that actually is his mother? He's certain that that's his mother. And their father is the demi-human? Whoa, that's crazy. Hey, old man. Mm-hmm. You flirting with me, boy? Hey, a little bit. He does a little bit. Whoa. Ah. More than ever. Hmm. Yes. Yes. Powerful. No, dude, you're a ripple. Or you're the rock that causes the ripple. Just like any other rock, right? Shit. Whoa, I wonder if we can heal that. From her grave? Hmm. Wow. One of the strongest characters that we know is struggling so deeply with making amends to someone that he's hurt. Because it cuts so deep. You should hear it from you. Yeah. Well done. Well done, Subaru. Isn't that why you talked in the first place? Why you were willing to share that in the first place? Hmm. Radio Calisthenics! Victory! Hmm. Oh, the fish. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he just fucking found his mom! Puking in a bucket, laying down. Whoa. He's always watching. I don't know if she would agree. All right, we're entering the third half. Nice. Hello, Julius. He's just really emphatic. He really cares. T? Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. It's sukiyaki. It fucking sure is. It's daisukiyaki, though. It's love yaki. Fuck yeah. Oh, shit. An expert. Just pouring sauce. Yummy. Yummy. Of course. Whoa, we have a PA system? Is this advertisement for the tea? Evacuation in emergencies is hard, huh? Well, I mean, there's gonna be a fucking emergency in here. Oh, shit! I wonder what weird magic she's got going on. How is she getting these lyrics and ideas? Like, yeah, Reinhard, like, Wilhelm, this is about you, dude. This is like your love story. What the fuck? How does she know this? No, I hate them. I killed the whale. Oh, he's gonna ask him? But I'm gonna cry. As the story of their love is told in the past, like, they're not even aware of it. But what the fuck is up with Liliana? Like, how is she able to do this? that the father? The generation in between? Fuck. He's drunk as shit. He's not been a sword saint. Yeah, you just waltzed into our little party. Also, who the fuck are you to give any sort of deputy commander? He's internalized all of that. Did she die in childbirth? No, because that was his mother. Reinhard killed her? Who laid the death at his feet? So we hinted at this in the mystery, but... Yeah, why are you here, asshole? Yeah. Why are you here exactly? Yeah, are you just here to insult people? Yeah, you thought she'd be weak. Yeah, you here to cause a scene? Like, what's the point, man? Oh, shit. Pristella's here. She heard. He's her knight. Oh, there he is. What's up, buddy? All right. Here we go. Let this mystery fucking unfold. Because I'm under the impression that he's a transfer, right? That's the idea that I have. I'm pretty sure. Why though? To fuck with y'all. This bitch. Absolutely. Fuck you. Where do you get off? Where the fuck do you get off, Priscilla? What was our episode title? Theatrical Malice. Yeah, this really infuriates him. Thanks, Amelia. Oh, it's Betty. Wow. Yeah, you're not invited. And she's just as legitimate a contender as you are. Oh? The inheritance? Money or the sword? Whoa. You're gonna underestimate her. The Austria inheritance. Like, who cares? It's money, right? Like, is it more than that? Whoa. What the fuck? Also, where did her immense strength just come from? Schult! Oh, that's Schult. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay, so it is about the land. Rather confident. I wonder what's giving her such confidence. Because it doesn't actually read as arrogance to me. Shit. Oh. You broke the tension. Huh. No, he was being serious, I think. For showing it. He can't because of Station. Yes. But that's why he's grateful. That's why he's grateful. Hmm. Oh. But what if he did? I'd really like to know the rest. I wonder if we'll really follow through this story. It's really potent advice. Hmm. I don't think he's trying. I think he just is cool. Just a little bit. Oh, songstress again. We're here with Amelia this time. Oh shit, Priscilla's here. Don't let her win over the bard of the city. Everybody's friends. Everybody's friends. Except Priscilla, fuck you. You're not a friend. Hmm. Hmm. What's her fucking deal? Illegal. Illegal. Got. Got. Good. Sick. Okay. Wandering bards. What weird magic are you? Capable of respecting others. Weird. Yeah, with that giant sword that you pulled from nowhere. Right. It doesn't have to be close. It's all mine anyway. Crazy. Crazy. Why are you making him leave? She just repeated that. She just repeated that. That was very strange. Oh shit, hi! We're old friends! That sounds like Elsa. Oh fuck, what the hell? She's all bandaged up. It looks like Elsa. Oh fuck, never mind. That's much worse. I'm sorry, what? That's not the right person. Like, that's not the right person for that. Because that name is a different name. So, mm-hmm. What are you trying to confirm? So excited. Or maybe she's sisters with him? Yeah, can we get this moving? This is our theatrical malice. Bad, bad. It's gonna be horrifying. We're gonna cut to murder now. This is about to get weird. Ha ha ha. And so apologetic for Wrath. Hmm. It's building. The tension is building. The words sound great. Oh shit. Who's she pulling out here? She's pulling a person, right? Holy shit. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? People are just going along with this? Oh shit, he's going along with it too. Like a spell has been cast. Like nobody is realizing that this is horrifying. Huh. So you got the other one over there too? Yeah. Yeah. It's like mass suggestion magic going on here. This is really bad. This is really bad. She's got pointed ear. It's like building friendship between them. Oh, bursting open. Our hearts are one. This is like the first serious mind magic that we've had, and I love it. Gonna drop that kid. Whoa. It happened to all of them? Whoa. It connectoed. Where are we? Oh. The song. So I wonder why it repeated twice that moment. It was just because she did it, actually. Holy fuck, we haven't looped in so long. And now we've got a murder to solve. Yeah, because you just watched and cheered for it. That was some top tier mind wumblies. My mind got wumbled. We got 3.5 minutes of. Fuck, it's cool. Damn it. I was just about to pause it. Should have been free in this world. Oh, because it's Betelgeuse Romani Conti. So it's Sirius Romani Conti. So we've got a different constellation. I really like this song. I hope that it gets used a bunch more. Like, I hope that it is the OP. Is that this song? Is that Tom Hack? That makes sense. Pluck at them and sing. I really like the ED song. First thing that comes to mind. But let's step back and say, wow. Hi, everybody. We just watched the first hour and a half episode of ReZero Season 3, and I thought it was excellent. I thought that was great. I love the new environment that we're in, the new location. I think it's really cool. I think it's great that we've sort of ported all our characters over to this new location where interesting things can be afoot and occurring. It gives us a novel backdrop for everything and lots to explore. The city feels like it has mystery built into it, right? With the waterways and the fact that it was a trap at one point and that it was built a long time ago by Hoshin, who's very clearly a Japanese, like, world transfer person. Fascinating, right? Like, in the same way that, like, the flugel tree and some of the other interesting things in the show are really intriguing, this sort of collates a bunch of them and pushes them all into one place and takes the sort of storytelling element of, instead of having like a journey laid out or something like that, it's more a clash. We take a bunch of elements and we throw them in the same mixing pot and mix them up, and then the chemical reactions happen as they do. And it's like, of course a reaction happens if Priscilla arrives, but there are other elements that we don't know about. Reinhard and his grandfather and their, like, the one in between, the son father in between, that's a chemical, that's baking soda and vinegar ready to become something. And that's what the whole chunk feels like. That's what the whole season feels like. It's like, we're going to take a fuckload of reagents in the form of different characters, different people, different goals, different, like, setups and things. We're going to toss them all together and mix them up and see what the fuck bubbles out. And I love it. I love it. It feels much more emergent and it feels really interesting. You get these clashes and these moments of characters running into each other in surprising ways, which is a huge portion of what this episode is, right? Like us running into Jesse, as we call him, or Garf running into a person who looks exactly like his mother and might be, like, that seems to be the story that we're telling. These are really difficult to do out there in the wild beyond, but really possible in a big city like this. So bringing them all together, using Puck as the reason for Amelia to come, and then tying it all together where everybody has their reasons to be here and to communicate and to work these things out, leads us into this location that's just rife with adventure, just like adventures around every corner. And it feels like there's mystery and intrigue around every corner too. And then you sprinkle that city with these broader, bigger, more like what the fuck is going on there elements, like Liliana. Like there's this song person who is a magical bard, seems to be in the truly magical sense, and the songs that she sings are way too on the nose, right? Like way too on the nose, and is like used as a broadcast to the whole city and stuff. Really interesting. Really interesting, even if it's not a supernatural element. My personal thought is I'm wondering if Liliana is a witch or something like that. And I'm trying to determine in my brain space whether I've seen her before. Have we seen her before? I feel crazy. I feel totally crazy. But I also feel like if I go and I like look up a list of witches, I'm gonna be spoiled on something. But I think we've already had that, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, we did get them all. Minerva, Carmilla, Pandora, Typhon. No. But it is Minerva who we saw most recently, who is the Witch of Wrath, who is the Archbishop that we're just about to face. Not that there's ever been too much of a connection there, but okay. All of this happening, and none of it becomes sinister, truly sinister, until here, right at the fucking end. Fully at the end. She's fascinating. Her over-the-top attitude is really quite wonderful and very interesting as a villain. I really like it. I think it's super cool. We've got the other guy with the earring. I forget his name. Greed, Regulus Corneus. That's the guy that we saw in town. So we got two Cid Archbishops chilling in town, one of whom should be very familiar to Amelia. We've got an unknown bard character. We've got all of our contestants for the royal selection. We've got an awesome, cool city with like mechanical wonders to it. We've got both of our major like knight characters who Subaru's relationships with are going to be really important because he's become a knight himself. And I think that some of this will lead to like a growth for Julius outside of his walls and a growth for Subaru into them, maybe. That's sort of my hope. We've got more interpersonal and like familial struggle with Reinhard and Wilhelm. It's like every character has stuff laid out for them, and those are the contributing elements, the chemicals that are being thrown into that reaction pot. Every single character has something to them. And it does not always feel like it's been that way in ReZero. It feels sometimes like we've had a big cast for the sake of having a big cast, and very often what we end up doing is focusing on little elements. That's fine, totally fine, but it all falls into the background. And here it feels like everything's in the foreground. There's an image that's part of the promo art for this season that shows all the characters on one side arranged and all the characters of like evil and darkness arranged with like hell beasts and stuff, and they're all standing against each other in a big war. And it's like, that's a classic way to do a big poster. Cool, we got the forces of light arranged against the forces of darkness, but it makes you question, like, does that whole set of people actually matter? And I think that if you're going to do a poster like that, you want to make all those people matter. You want to make it feel like everybody had a part to play in this effort, like everybody mattered. Like the songs mattered, like Reinhard mattered, like the little kids, the cute kids matter, like it all matters because they're all standing together, you know? And that feels genuinely like what we're doing. It feels like we're harnessing the power of that big cast for the right way, in the right ways, for the right reasons. And I really like it. I really dramatically like it. Okonomiyaki, awesome. There's so much little stuff throughout the episode that's just enjoyable. Enjoyable little character moments, time spent sitting and talking and being and existing. And beyond that, I think the whole episode is quality in its production. There are no moments that feel like a dip. Really at all to me. Really at all. It feels like a quality production through and through. Backgrounds and lighting and character acting and movement and faces and animation and just everything. The moments that are meant to be really evocative and almost dreamlike and ethereal and out of this world are. Elsa appearing in these city streets to torment Garf within his own mind is fascinating, and the color scheme that we choose for it is beautiful. This deep red, it harkens back to the burning building, right? It's like we're in that same place internally. I think it's excellent. I think it's really good storytelling. Felt is cute and great, and I'm really glad to have her back in the story. She was set up so long ago. We get time to make our characters cute and fun and get time to be enamored by our girlfriend, right? And see Amelia and be like, holy shit, she's really pretty. This is what it's about. This is what it's about. I think the episode does an incredibly good job of restarting the story after a fair break, because people need some ability to be brought back in. Like, I've had less of a break here than most ReZero watchers because of the way that I'm watching it. And I'm still really grateful, because I'm an idiot who forgets things, for the way that this reintroduces our cast, and even does little bits that when a character is reintroduced, we talk about like some things that were going on. It's like, oh, by the way, remember that Krisha like totally lost her memory? Oh, right. Yeah, the whale. That's a whole thing that happened. It's big and it's important and it's built into this. And yeah. Yeah. I love the idea of the city flooding. I love the Venice element. I hope that it ends up being a big trap for a giant monster and that we're able to make it all work together like that. I like the way we spend time here with Rem. I really like the conversation about the coach. How, like, you don't have to worry about being the only one in charge. That's not how it is. This is a team effort. It's potent. I'm really intrigued by Priscilla and the sword that she has. Super interesting. I love that Felt is like gathering her people. Makes them a real serious contender, I think. What a dope looking city. I think it's really cool. 2 cup sizes. Sorry. I have to imagine. I'm making a little bit a small joke about it, but I'm imagining that the internet is actually like there's been quite a bit of discussion about this over the past months after this is aired. I'm curious. I'm quite curious. I love that it's a Japanese establishment. It's super strange. It's super strange and super interesting. Rock gardens, water dragons. I like it. I like it, and so much of it is question marks. I really like this character. I'm really intrigued by Liliana, this bard, with this uncanny ability to sing important songs. And weird ones. And then there's mind magic. I don't know what authority's being used right now, but we know that's what's happening, don't we? I really like her aesthetic, all the bandages and stuff. It's super cool. And the one eye. I wonder if she's been burned all over. It's what the flesh around her eye looks like. Or if maybe she's been flayed. Like, no skin. Something fucked up like that would be my guess. And all of it is about love. His essence embodies love. Super interesting from the Archbishop of Wrath. Rifts form because we do not know each other. Everything she says is about connection and interaction between people. Everything she says is like good stuff. And then it is in service of throwing this kid off the building. Why? Because he's truly loving? Because everyone's hearts are united. And that unified heart is what she uses to kill all these people. I wonder if she has to give the speech like this. And then she like binds everybody to another person. And then whatever happens to them, like voodoo dolls onto everybody else. I'm guessing that that's what how her shit works. That's scary. That's very scary. Our authorities so far have been more practical than that. More like, oh, I can move stuff in space. I've got hands that kill things. But messing with minds, that's new territory. And it works on Subaru fully. He has no defense against it, except that when he dies, he returns. But he will remember it all? I hope so. So in the idyllic city, a horror is creeping. What a perfect... It's right on. That's right on, isn't it? What a perfect, beautiful place where wonderful things are happening. Oh God, there's a monster. That's just right. That's just right. But it's not just that. There are other things too. There's that monster. There's greed. There's whatever's going on with Garf in his brain mind with Elsa. Super interesting. And there's whatever's going on with the family. All of that in service of going and getting the crystal to get Puck back, communicating between the different rival factions and figuring out who's gonna make what plays for power. It's neat. This is a neat start to a season. I think that's all I have to say about it, though. I think that it does an incredible job of setting up a bunch of cards and, putting out a bunch of stuff out on the table. Where it's going to go from here? Question marks. Big question marks. Big exciting question marks. I hope you're as excited by them as I am. And I'm really glad that we're getting to continue ReZero. What a fun thing. I'm glad that there's more. I'm glad, so much that it seems to be on it. The studio seems to have its shit together. I know that there's some concern about the season after this because White Fox has been purchased, and I don't know what's going to happen there. But as is, I think this is a great start to a season, and I'm really excited to see how all these little threads get woven together. I'm also really glad to have looping back, have death and looping and the whole core premise of the show back. It's cool, and it's good to have. So I think with that, I'll say thank you so much for watching me watch this episode of ReZero. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next week for another much shorter episode. Thank you so much. Much love. Early access on the Discord. See you there. Peace.